Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery channel. Tokyo, although not the official capital of Japan, is the largest city in the world in terms of population. With about 38 million people, Tokyo accounts for about 1/3 of Japan's population. Life in Tokyo is vibrant and busy with the hustle and bustle of a mega-metropolitan city. What makes Tokyo continuously attract and increase population while Japan's population tends to decrease? Today's story explores Tokyo's exciting evolution, from how the city has attracted both locals and visitors from around the world, to how it has become a cultural center. Economics and industry of East Asia. Let's explore interesting stories about life in Tokyo, this vibrant and fascinating city. Thank you for accompanying us. If you feel good, remember to like and subscribe to support the channel. First of all, we need to discuss two different perspectives on Tokyo's population. Tokyo's urban core has a population of about 12 to 13 million people, equivalent to about 1/10 of Japan's population. However, Tokyo does not have major discontinuities between surrounding cities, so the actual population figure for Tokyo is about 38 million people. This makes Tokyo the largest city in the world, with a population accounting for 1/3 of Japan's total population. This metropolitan area includes neighboring areas such as Ibaraki, Chiba, Saitama, Kanagawa and others. Around the world, the term Tokyo metropolitan area is often used to refer to this area. However, is Tokyo the official capital of Japan? This will be explored in more detail in the next part of the video. With a population of up to 38 million people, the Tokyo metropolitan area has a population equivalent to many countries in the world. For example, this is more than twice the population of Poland, nearly 4 times the population of Israel, and 10 times larger than the population of Cuba. This number is also equal to the total population of Vietnam, a clear measure of the crowded and vibrant nature of this urban area. What makes Tokyo attract such a large population? The answer lies in the special combination of developed economic factors, modern transportation infrastructure, and diverse culture. Tokyo is not only a major economic and financial center of Asia but also a center of science, technology and culture. This attraction attracts people from all over to live and work, creating a city with vibrant energy and continuous development. Let's delve deeper into Tokyo, where everything happens at a fast pace and with variety. It must be emphasized that while Japan as a whole is facing population decline, Tokyo is a notable exception. This city is constantly growing in population and of course has no competitors when compared to other cities in the world. It is expected that by 2030, Tokyo will continue to hold its position as the urban area with the highest population in the world, far surpassing rivals such as Jakarta of Indonesia, Delhi of India, Manila of the Philippines and Seoul of South Korea. By 2050, Tokyo may drop to 7th place in the world population rankings, but will still be one of the most populous and richest cities on the planet. Tokyo's development and attraction go beyond economics and culture, but also reflect its dynamism and pioneering in technology and innovation. This is the story of a city that is constantly rising, playing an important role in both Asia and globally. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel to support me. Tokyo has become an attractive destination in contrast to the overall picture of Japan. The population growth in this city stems from its strong appeal, not only to Japanese residents but also to foreigners. What makes Tokyo so attractive? In Tokyo, there is a diversity of entertainment facilities, from cultural events to vibrant entertainment activities, creating a vibrant and exciting living environment. This is also where there are many schools and rich job opportunities, giving people many choices and development opportunities. These factors play an important role in the daily lives of both Japanese and foreigners. Every year, Tokyo attracts a large number of people to live and work. It is estimated that 2 out of every 3 people living in Tokyo are non-locals, showing the city's attractiveness and shaping power as an international player. Tokyo is not just a city, but an exciting and potential destination, where people and cultures converge to create a modern and diverse living space. Before becoming a modern megalopolis, Tokyo had a very special and rich history. In the 17th century, this place was just a small farm village called Edo. Edo was founded at the beginning of this century and later became the seat of the Tokugawa shogunate, an important period in Japan's history. By the end of the 19th century, during the Meiji Restoration, Edo was renamed Tokyo. The name, Tokyo, in Japanese means Eastern Capital, and if translated into Sino-Vietnamese terms, it will mean Eastern Capital City. The history of Tokyo's development from a small farm village to becoming a modern capital and the world's leading economic and cultural center is an extremely fascinating journey. Tokyo has proven its strength not only through economic development but also through the preservation and sustainable development of Japan's cultural and historical values. Isn't that interesting? Don't forget to like and post. Please subscribe to the channel to support me. Regarding the question of whether Tokyo is the capital of Japan or not, this is an interesting issue and has many aspects to explore. Although Tokyo is considered the cultural, economic and political center of Japan, it is not actually the country's official capital. Historically, the capital of Japan has had many location changes. Before 1868, the emperor's residence and the headquarters of the Japanese government were located in various locations. However, after 1868, when the emperor and the government headquarters were moved and located in Tokyo, this city became an important center of the country. By 1950, Japan decided to choose Tokyo as its official capital. However, in 1986, the Japanese government abolished this decision. Therefore, in the current Japanese constitution, there is no official regulation on the location of the capital. Although legally, Japan does not have an official capital, because Tokyo is the residence of the Japanese imperial family and the seat of government, people have long considered Tokyo to be the heart and actual capital of this country. These have created a complex and distinctive story about Tokyo's place and role in Japanese history and culture. Let's explore and better understand this city together, a place associated with the civilization and development of a very special country. Remember to subscribe to the channel to support me. Japan also has another very interesting story about the army. Legally, Japan is a country without an army because Japan stipulates that there is no force called the army. This comes from after their defeat in World War II, Japan instead had self-defense forces on land, sea, and air. Japan offers unique and fascinating historical stories, from its military system to the world's oldest royal system. Legally, after World War II, Japan decided to eliminate military forces and instead establish self-defense forces on land, sea and air. This represents a significant change in the country's military history, but Japan still maintains an important role in national defense and regional peacekeeping. The Japanese royal family, with the oldest dynasty in the world, originates from the Yamato family. The Japanese imperial family has existed since 660 BC and has recognized 126 emperors to date, with Emperor Naruhito currently serving as its head. What is special is that the history of the Japanese royal family has many similarities with the history of other Eastern countries, with the throne system being assigned to the male family in the royal family. One thing worth noting is the presence of 8 female emperors in Japanese history, each of whom was a princess in the royal family. However, they are not allowed to marry or have children after ascending the throne to ensure that the throne will not pass to another family. Their position is only temporary, after which they will abdicate and the throne will be handed over to a male member of the royal family, when mature and eligible. These stories are not only an indispensable part of Japanese history but also profound images of the development and sustainability of this country's culture and politics over thousands of years of history. Tokyo is not only the cultural and economic center of Japan but also one of the most earthquake-prone geological regions in the world. Japan is famous for frequent earthquakes, and Tokyo is no exception. Although structures here are often designed to withstand earthquakes, there are still unavoidable risks. Tokyo is located right in the middle of 3 tectonic plates, making it a very sensitive area for earthquakes. The largest earthquake to hit Tokyo in more than a century was in 1923. With a magnitude of 8.3 on the Richter scale. This earthquake caused a disaster, killing about 142,000 people. This was also the last time that the Tokyo metropolitan area was directly hit by an earthquake. Such events are not only sad sorrows in Tokyo's history but also important lessons about the need to prepare for and respond to natural disasters. Tokyo has learned and improved its infrastructure, trained people on how to respond when earthquakes occur, thereby minimizing damage and protecting people's lives in the future. These efforts mark Tokyo's resilience and readiness in the face of nature's challenges, and highlight the community's spirit of perseverance and solidarity in the face of difficulty. Tokyo, with these efforts, is not only a major metropolitan city but also a symbol of sustainable development and survival against geological disasters. When talking about symbols of Tokyo, it is impossible not to mention the Tokyo Skytree. This is a broadcasting and television tower, but with the advancement of technology, its role has become more than simply a communication structure. Since its inauguration in 2010, Tokyo Skytree has emerged as a cultural and tourist symbol of Japan. With an incredible height of 634 meters, this is the tallest tower in Japan. The design of the Tokyo Skytree is not only iconic but also optimized to withstand earthquakes, reflecting the hard work and thoughtfulness that goes into Japanese construction technology. For both locals and tourists, Tokyo Skytree is an attractive check-in spot. With the ability to see the entire city from a height, it offers a fun and engaging experience that no one wants to miss. The special thing is, before visiting the tower, Japanese people even have to book tickets at least 2 months in advance to have the opportunity to admire Tokyo from above, something everyone dreams of experiencing. Tokyo Skytree is not only an admirable architectural structure but also a symbol of the development and dynamism of modern Tokyo, attracting and connecting people to a very special part of the city. Sure, Mount Fuji is a very special symbol of Japan. Located on Honshu Island, this is the country's highest mountain, with a height of up to 3,776 meters above sea level. Mount Fuji is not only a prominent mountain but also a typical cone-shaped volcano, covered with snow for about 5 months every year. With its distinctive shape and majestic beauty, Fuji is often seen as a spiritual symbol of Japan. It often appears in the country's art and culture, from paintings to posters representing Japan. Images of Tokyo are often also added with Fuji in the background, creating beautiful, painting-like works of art. However, although Mount Fuji is easily visible on clear days, due to weather changes, the mountain is sometimes covered by dense clouds. People can only admire the beauty of Fuji about 80 days a year, mainly in spring and autumn. With its wonderful beauty and profound cultural significance, Mount Fuji is not only a tourist attraction but also an important spiritual symbol of Japan, and has always been a source of inspiration for many generations. People and artists. Tokyo's subway system, also known as Dong Kin Dia Ha in Sino-Vietnamese, is one of the most developed and crowded public transportation systems in the world. It has been in operation since 1927 and has undergone major expansions throughout its history. With a total track length of up to 320 kilometers, this system serves at least 8.7 million passengers every day and about 3.2 billion passengers per year. This is an impressive number for the development and scale of the Tokyo subway. Statistics show that of the 51 busiest railway stations in the world, 45 are in Japan, and Shuku Station is considered the busiest station globally, serving about 1.2 billion passengers each year. This shows the importance and far-reaching influence of the Tokyo subway system on the life and economy of the city. With convenient features and high performance, it is not only a means of transportation but also an indispensable part of the daily life of residents and visitors in Tokyo. Tokyo's sewer system is a marvel of Japanese engineering, surprising for such a dense city located in an area prone to natural disasters. This project is known by the full name Tokyo Metropolitan Area Underground Exhaust Canal, and is known as Japan's Underground Palace because of its scale and complexity. This is the world's largest underground drainage system, built to flood Tokyo with major floods. The system includes more than 70 high-capacity pumps, which can pump up to 200 tons of water into the Edogawa River every second. This makes the system a perfect combination of modern technology and human creativity to keep the city running normally, even in the harshest of times. With its meticulousness and excellent emergency response capabilities, this drainage system is not only an engineering feat but also a symbol of the wisdom and effort of the Japanese people in constructing and maintain useful infrastructure for the community. In Tokyo, Tsukiji Fish Market is not only one of the largest fish markets but also home to the most diverse seafood species on the planet. With over 400 different types of seafood, from simple ones like seaweed or caviar to rare ones like small sardines and giant tuna, Tsukiji Market is where you can find it all. I need seafood. Every day, from very early at 5 a.m., the live tuna auction takes place here, creating a vibrant and exciting spectacle that is hard to find anywhere else. This is not only a place to buy and sell seafood but also an indispensable part of the culture and life of Tokyo people. Tsukiji Market not only attracts locals but is also a dream destination for tourists and seafood lovers. With its diversity, freshness and excitement of life, Tsukiji Fish Market gives people not only an experience of seafood but also an experience of the culture and prosperity of Tokyo. In Tokyo, vending machines are a cultural symbol that reflects the convenience and technological development of the land of the rising sun. With an average of 1 every 12 meters, these machines not only provide a variety of products such as candy, cakes and soft drinks, but are also an indispensable part of the daily lives of Tokyo residents. In particular, vending machines in Tokyo are programmed to respond to emergency situations such as tsunamis or earthquakes. They can provide free fresh water and operate on automatic generator power or battery backup, ensuring that people can access these services even when the grid fails. Vending machines are not just a place to shop but also a symbol of flexibility and modernity in Tokyo's urban life. They are an indispensable part, demonstrating progress and thoughtfulness in public service, and are also one of the unique features that make this city special and attractive. One of Tokyo's most brilliant features is the system of shimmering neon signs throughout the city. This is a unique highlight that many people often think of Las Vegas as having the most neon signs in the world. However, Tokyo far surpasses Las Vegas in the number and richness of neon signs, creating an extremely impressive and creative scene. Neon signs are not only a part of urban Tokyo but also a symbol of the excitement, modernity and appeal of this city. With their vivid colors and dazzling flashes, they create a vivid and vibrant visual space that attracts and captivates anyone who has the opportunity to visit Tokyo. Tokyo's neon sign system is not only a part of urban architecture but also a part of culture, demonstrating the constant creativity and innovation of the city's people and businesses. This helps Tokyo become one of the must-see destinations for those who love modernity and freedom in urban life. Finally, a rather special story about Tokyo is the case of Mr. Kanto, who is said to have lived to be 111 years old, becoming the oldest man in Japan in 2010. When the police came to check, they discovered that Kanto passed away 30 years ago, and his family continues to receive the pension he was granted. This caused Tokyo police to open an investigation into the possibility that his family had intentionally hidden information to benefit from his pension. This story not only reflects one aspect of Tokyo's complex and multi-dimensional urban life but also shows the complexity of Japan's social relationships and legal system. This is one of the examples that shows the diversity and richness of culture and history of this country. Hopefully through this story, you will have more insight into Tokyo, a crowded, developed city with a rich cultural identity. If you find it interesting, don't hesitate to click the subscribe button to update more interesting information about Japan. Goodbye and see you again.